What's going on YouTube? John here with Dig That Beat.
Mike. I'm Gary.
We're going to do some detecting. We just drove an hour and a half to get here. This town has been really good to us over the last couple of years. We're trying to spot this public that we've never been to, but the area around this is super old. There's really never been anything on this location except for the stuff that's here today that's not very old. But just given what's around it, we're hoping we can find some old stuff. We tried door knocking one yard. You letting everybody know we're here.
On my elbow.
But we did door knock one yard. Nobody was home or they didn't come to the door. We may do some more door knocking, but this was the whole purpose for coming today. We may play around at some spots we've done in the past here. So yeah, keep watching and we'll pick this back up in a few, I hope.
Yep.
Peace. All right, so I went and got the GoPro out of the car. I had a deep high tone. I don't know what that is. It's very decorative though. I like it. It's brass, but not sure. Could have come off some kind of case or a dresser. I thought buckle at first, but I don't think it is. Definitely a cool piece of decorative brass though. Something to record and get on the board with. All right, we'll be back with you in a few. All right, so we've been struggling today, I'm not gonna lie. We had a spot, we had really good luck, but we haven't got any high tones here. We covered it really good, but I just got a clear signal and I flipped it back, and this has potential to be a silver dime. This sounds really good now that I got it flipped back in the plug here. Right there. Mike, you hold that, please. If this is not silver, I'd be really surprised. It's teasing me.
Oh, you dog. You dog. You suck. Oh, lucky.
Look at that. That's beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
Yep. Nothing old. But it was a good clear signal. We just never walked over it. It's going to be a 57 Rosie.
Sweet.
Shining too. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Let me see your hand, Mike. Mike has been up in the trees back there. He's all cut up. He's bleeding.
Sweaty.
But he did get a wheat penny here. Nice patina on it. 41, I think it is.
It's a set of GM car keys.
From the 60s?
Yeah, 60s, 50s, I guess.
That's cool too, man.
Just a cool piece.
And then this here, oh, that's a little clock.
Yeah, it ain't no watch. It's just a little clock thing.
That's cool, man. Sound like a wheat penny, didn't it? With that
it
copper,
did sound like a wheat penny, yeah. It had a little clear glass on it, but I guess it come on.
Dude, that's very vintage and ornate. I like that a lot, man. That's the best relic today.
That was on it when
it had a little glass cover. Check this out, Gary. Did he show it to you?
No, that's cool.
That's cool.
Been too hot, tired to talk, y'all.
I'm telling you. We may end up getting a video after all, but it's been slow, man. Mike's on the board with a wheat and some cool relics. Gary,
some dirt off.
What you on the board with?
Scratch. I got nothing. You got
it's your turn, man.
Tabs as I do?
I'm gonna go across the street because the house across the street is super old, probably early 1800s. The family, I reached out to them before and they said they're never at home, but if I catch them when they're at home, they'll let us go through the yard. Well, there's somebody over there right now. I don't know if they're contractors or what. Again, it's an old house and they're doing work, but I'm gonna go across the street.
Clipped on to something. Yeah, it had a pin on like a little brooch.
That's a really cool find, Mike.
Thank you.
But I'm gonna walk across the street, man, and see if these people let us in their yard.
See.
We'll see. All right, so I door knocked right here. It's been a slow day for us, and this is a pre-1820s house. It's very hit and miss with these houses for us. A nice front yard. Lady was extremely nice. We just went and grabbed some lunch, and now we're back. And hopefully we can get some stuff. I mean, it's gonna be a
Something
short
old.
video right now. Mike,
Let's do it.
you gonna get something?
I hope so. I doubt big old yard. Gotta be one thing.
Gary, you gonna get something?
I'm gonna try to for sure.
All right, let's get after it. Beautiful house. Walking down to Mike. Gary got a wheat penny. We've got a few bits and pieces of trash. Mike, pull out the piece of lead you got first. Oh, it is hold.
It might just be rotten.
We're gonna show that next, but pull out your lead first. He dug his piece of lead, and it's almost in the shape of a flattened bullet. And we found some Civil War bullets over in this area, and it's been carved on, so I don't know. Could be. I'll put a close-up picture. Maybe you guys can tell us what you think.
Some of the war gurus.
Yeah. But then Mike just dug this. What kind of numbers?
Wheat penny.
Wheat penny numbers, but it's going to be a trade token for soda, and we can see 5 cent
She's
in
rough.
trade. It is in rough shape. That's an old soda trade token.
Still a trade
That's
token.
cool, man. And just right over there, I got a bread token that was rectangular in shape.
We dug a lot of good stuff over there.
That's our bowling pin shaped median, if you guys remember that video. So much silver and cool stuff come from that median, it's not even funny. So it's really cool to get across the street. I don't think it's going to be loaded here, but some quality targets still here.
Bye, y'all.
Good job, man. I think Mike got another relic. Oh yeah. It's a shotgun head stamp, but it's got the big old huge piece of brass there. So maybe we can date it. It's gonna be an older one though, for sure.
Yeah, it looks like one of the ones that had the whole shell was brass.
There's a Winchester leader right there.
What's the date range on that one?
12. 1894 and 1943.
So this is gonna be an old shotgun shell head stamp for sure.
Hmm.
Get some old stuff, man. Some relics. Gotta be an old coin laying around here, you'd think.
Gotta be so.
All right, good job. All right, so a typical 1800s house for us. Really slow. Everything's super deep. May have been fill added at some point. Mike said this was 9 inches. Oh yeah, that was down there, man. Good night. What, 9-10 inches?
9 inches for sure. Yeah.
Pinpointer deep. So they probably put some fill at some point. But hey, that's a good find. Mike's on the relics today.
You gotta listen to the thank you. You gotta listen to the slats signals, like
Very
the ones that
faint,
don't
huh?
want to come in.
That was tough in that hard ground.
Right, I'm in the shade.
You've been over here like 15 minutes. Good job, Mike.
Thank you.
Gary said he finally got a good solid signal over here, hitting a 20. And this is the kind of place that should have these. And he's gonna have an Indian head penny. Ooh, it looks like 1900.
Nice. We'll take it.
You would never know because you can't see it. You just gotta take my word for it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be 1900. It could be something else, but that's what it looks like to me.
All I know is an Indian, I'm good.
It's an Indian. It's a pretty green one too.
Sweet.
I'm gonna take my wire copper brush real quick and just brush it down.
Yeah, it's all good.
No, just
You ain't gonna hurt it.
I'm not gonna do that. That's amazing, man.
I appreciate it.
Now we need a dime or a quarter or something from the same year
Same
or
time
older.
frame. Yep.
Good job, Gary.
Take it for sure.
I'm not excited about my Rosie anymore.
That's about a tie, isn't it?
No, not at all. I'd much rather have an Indian. I like it, man. Good job.
What's that date? Can you see the date there?
Yeah, it's 1900. That's it.
It's not 1909, is it?
It may be. No, it's 1900. It's pretty clear.
123
I see.
years old.
900, clear as day.
Nice.
That's pretty though. It's really green too, man.
Can you get that soft bristle brush? Will it brush it clean?
We'll try it. Yeah. If it gets any cleaner, we'll show you a close up. We're gonna show close up pictures anyways. That's a pretty green one too. I like it, man.
Appreciate it.
Mike dug something cool. I don't know what it is. Cufflink?
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Pretty sure it's a cufflink. Brass, gold plated brass. That's cool. It's decorative.
That's cool.
Yep.
Better than nothing, ain't it?
Cufflink. Oh, that's neat.
Oh, yours is cooler.
Oh wow, it is cool. And Gary's walking
Cold
up.
water.
Oh, spigot handle.
That's an oldie.
With porcelain. That's old.
That's a neat one.
I wonder how old that is.
I'm not sure. It's cool though, I like it.
That is cool. Does it sound good?
Yeah. Sounding too good.
That's a good find, man.
Appreciate it.
Good job. Alright, so we're still going in this yard. We're getting ready to leave. Super slow. They're getting a few weeks. I haven't even got a week. I was coming out here. I don't know whose hole it was, but I was getting a piece of a signal and Doug started digging, seeing there was a hole here. And I got half a nail out, so somebody else got the other half of the nail. But the signal was still there. And right to the edge of that hole, I got this. And we're pretty sure it's going to be a Confederate Georgia state seal button. Gary dug one of these. This one's got a shank on the back. Still looks like it's in fairly decent condition. It's not smashed or anything. First one for me. I don't know which way's up. Maybe this way, I'm not sure. But anyways, that's the first. I'm happy to have it, man.
Sweet, man.
Thanks,
Good
Gary.
job.
All right, so I'm pretty sure this is a Georgia Confederate state seal button, which is really cool. It's the first one I've dug. Gary dug one in this same town. I went and showed it to the homeowner. I'm gonna take it back to the house, clean it up, take some nice pictures, put it in this video for you guys to see, and then I'm gonna mail it back to the homeowner. Just to show our appreciation for letting us go through her yard. That's a really cool piece of history, and I'm happy that I got to dig it. So we'll catch you in the field. We're about to move on to the next spot, if we don't pass out first. But Mike said he got one more cool relic that we always like digging on the channel. So we're gonna look at it. Got a little pile of treasure, huh? That's cool though, man. That's probably the second coolest relic today, Mike. Oh yeah, there you go. He got a Three Merry Widows condom tin lid, part of the lid, in pretty rough condition. We always like digging those. Mike, do you think there's going to be any more SLQs on this ball field we're going to?
Doubt it.
We're going to go look though.
Felt lucky to get that one.
Good job, Mike.
Thank you.
You can see Mike over that way working. Gary's over to the left. Mike's over near where he, just an old buckle. Mike's over there where he got that SLQ last time, working that area over pretty good. I just had a really deep high tone. Don't know what it came off of, but it's an old brass buckle. Still works. That's pretty cool. It's got some age and some size to it. Nice chunk of brass. All right, we'll put a cleaned up picture. And we're gonna see if we can't get another piece of silver before dark or before we wear out, which is very possible because it's been a long, hot day. Did you? But it wasn't, it was a different number. So we're getting ready to call it. It's getting kind of late and we're tired. We've got some clad off this field. Gary got one wheat on the field. That's about the best thing so far. Then he just dug this little Daniel Construction Co. Inc. 911 tag. I dug a tag similar to this. It said Daniel Construction Co. like that, but mine had a different number. So it must have been
less or more.
I think it was a lower number.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah. Cool. Anyways, that's a cool little find,
It's
man.
something.
It is.
We'll take it.
Good job.
Thank you.
So we're wrapping it up. We're tired, extremely hot, and ready to go home. So we're gonna show you everything we found today. It was a slow day, but we did get some quality finds. Here's my pile of trash. Got a few really big items. Just trying for anything in that 1 yard since it was such an old yard. I got this here. I thought it was a mason jar lid. It's got the porcelain insert, but it says Presto. So I'm not sure what that is, what it came off of. Presto, is that spaghetti sauce or something? I don't know. Anyways, maybe it's another type of old mason jar or something. I got this big old brass buckle. This plate here, but there's nothing on it. Dug this at the very beginning of the day. I'm thinking it come off a dresser maybe. Really big old piece of brass, decorative and fancy. Pretty cool piece. Got a little small pile of clad, not a ton. Got this little lid off something, probably a makeup compact. Looks like the bottom piece of it. The only old coin for the day, I've got a 57 Roosevelt dime silver, 90% silver. Happy with that. And then my find of the day is going to be this Confederate Georgia state seal button. Gary dug one of these in this town maybe a year and a half ago, so it's nice to get another one. I did offer this up to the homeowner, so I'm gonna clean it up, get you guys some pictures, and I'm gonna mail that back to her just as a token of appreciation for letting us go through her yard. Really cool find. I'm happy to have it. Mike, your turn.
I got old skeleton keyhole thing. It's big. And a cufflink, a token 5 cent on a soda. It's rough, really rough. Condom lid, 2 GM keys, a little clock, fakey clock piece. I don't know what happened to the clock that was in it. It was a little face. 2 weeks, some plaid, nothing special, random junk, and all my trash.
Same thing. Pile of trash. Piece of lead, some other little fidgets, 1 Daniel Construction Company tag, 3 wheats, 1 Indian, and whatever that is, and clad from a couple hunts. That's all I got today.
Yeah, we got pulling our stuff out, and Gary pulled out all that clad. I'm like, what in the world? Where'd you hunt?
So where'd that come from?
This is just a couple last hunts we had.
Okay.
So that's his clad from a few hunts. That's why it's so much, but it threw me off when I seen it. I was like, there's no way. But that's it. If you guys could check us out on Patreon, it does help us out making the videos and traveling. We probably got, I don't know, 3.5 hours of traveling in today.
Yep.
Out of the 5 hours we hunted. So please check us out on Patreon. It does help us out. If you need metal detectors equipment, I'm a dealer. I can save you guys money on that stuff. We got the Manicore out now, the Equinox 700, the Equinox 900, the Deus 2. A lot of great machines, and I can save you money on it. So hit me up. But if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Gary?
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
That's right. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.